Do you think it's right for 4 to 5-year-olds to have laptops, TVs and games consoles at their ages, and why?
Yeah, I think they should be allowed, but they should be restricted by their parents on like how many hours. Their parents should be aware of what they are playing and what they're not playing.
Yeah, because they're good for like educational purposes
Yeah,
and other things like that.
but I think parents need to be monitor what they're doing.
Like if they have like laptops and stuff, they should be able to like block certain websites or certain games that they can watch or like view.
Okay. Do you think it is right to stop kids from playing on violent video games after reading the first article? Why do you believe this?
It was 18 for a reason, so people obviously don't want people under 18 playing these games. So I think it's just a bit like. So what was the question again?
Do you think it's right to stop kids from playing on violent video games after reading the first article? Why do you believe this?
Yeah, I think it's only right to stop them playing it until they are 18.
I think that's the parents' job to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think now, after hearing about the types of things that kids are doing in the playgrounds?
Well, they have been desensitised a bit. Yeah.
Because being at such a young age, they're going to see it and they're going to react to it. That's why it is 18. Because if you're younger, you're going to see it and then you're going to do what they do, just because you don't know any better.
Kids can so easily just pick things up and know how to do it, just like that.
But do you think it's just something that kids naturally do, is role playing?
Well, they can
like obviously kids are going to have like little scuffles in the playground, but games can probably influence a lot more than just a little
not
scuffle.
Necessarily just the games, because they could get it from TV or films or
just bad influence.
just anything.
If you were head teacher of a school, would you want to stop that type of behaviour from occurring on the playgrounds, or do you think it's part of life?
Well,
People
do get bullied and bullied back, etc. Well, it's all like it makes you as a person, but it's not necessarily right. Like the world would be a better place and nothing like that happened, but it's going to happen. So video games. Well, like the head teacher wanted that to happen.
It's going to happen.
Then they obviously make stricter rules on what shouldn't happen.
After reading the second article, would you agree with the statement that video games are too much like real life in the first place?
Well, yeah, because the graphics are getting so good now. Like it does look real. Like it does look convincing to the human eye. And then if it looks real to them, it's going to look real in the normal world.
Yeah.
The video was done in first person. Do you believe that this is what made the film more like a video game than a life reenactment, or do you believe that the video game violence is too close to the real deal?
Well, yeah, definitely filming it from your point of view is going to be a lot more involved and a lot more intense.
Because you feel like
obviously a lot more realistic. So that probably suggests why it looks so real, and people did get a bit upset about it.
Have you ever felt after playing a video game that you wanted to reenact it to see how it is in real life to do it? Why?
No, definitely not.
Because I think the video game is a way of like releasing all the stress that you have on
Yeah.
So you've never felt
I would
like...
never bring it out to the real world unless I had a problem.
Like if I wanted to know how to make it, I'd play a game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it in real life.
I can take my anger out on games.
Yeah.
Do you think that kids these days, though, when they start from a young age, don't really know the differences then? Because you sort of had time. Certainly our generation weren't playing these games because they weren't out then.
They are more easily influenced.
Yeah, nowadays anyone could pick up anything and start playing it. It's just that easy.
Okay. Why do you think that the man from the third article thought it was a good idea to try and reenact the game?
I don't know.
'cause
It's
he's an
stupid if you
idiot.
ask me.
Yeah.
Because he was just so probably involved in GTA. When he got home, he just came to college or wherever, and was just like, "You don't go for it."
It's one of the more rare
It's
cases
just like
when they would want to maybe
it's
reenact.
due to mentally how the person is.
Yeah.
Like,
But he must have been playing the game for a long time for wanting
Yeah,
to actually
like-
do it.
yeah,
Yeah, so you think he definitely had mental issues before?
yeah. Like, if you're gonna go do
Something.
that, there's
Probably
something
something
not
else
quite right
related.
with you.
Because everyone else plays and they don't reenact it.
Yeah.
Same
So
way he
the
did.
game sort of brought out. Okay. The man who did the crime was from America. Do you think that because some of their rules are different from ours, that it makes it easier for them to do things like this, or do you believe that it's something to do with the way that they grow up?
Oh, both. Because like in America, you're allowed guns in some counties. You're allowed to shoot people if they're on your property. So, well, definitely America's it's gonna happen more because you can get more accessibility to weapons or
Yeah.
anything.
So do you think that if you guys are growing up in America, you might have different views on it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends what part, but yeah, probably we would.
Okay. Thank you.
Is it lunch?
I think it's-
Yeah, we got
I need to speak to Sarah.
I thought-